So end of week 5 on marathon training. So yesterday, Charlotte and I went to London, paid a visit to the Meet the Experts Day for the London Marathon 2023, which was really good, very informative. And as you went in to the actual talking area, they had a massive plan of the route for the London Marathon. And I'm pleased to say that it's pretty flat. I was worrying a little bit about whether it would be hilly, but it's not. A few elevations are going over the bridge, but apart from that, yeah, pretty flat. So I'm happy with that. Lots of interesting people, in particular Martin Yelling. He is the official coach for London Marathon, and he's actually from Poole in Dorset. And he was saying that over the course of us doing our training, we would probably rack up enough miles to run from London to Dorset, back up to London and back to Dorset again. So, yeah, it's quite a scary thought really, but yeah, he was really interesting. And he spent a lot of time saying that actually people go, they go into the marathon thinking that they have to just run as hard and fast as they can to complete that. And actually you don't have to do that. And it should be very conversational and enjoyable and interacting with the crowd. And yeah, so he had a lot to say, lots of interesting points, which we took on board. And another speaker, which really inspired me actually, was Haroom Mota. He is a very interesting man. He is a climber and a mountaineer, and he has done many marathons, a lot of the London Marathon, so much so that they actually have made him a London Marathon ambassador as such. And that means that they gave him an award, and he no longer has to enter the ballot. He just gets to run. He just gets to run it when he wants to. So yeah. If that was me, I guess I'd feel obliged to run it every year. But yeah, he was really interesting. He got into fundraising through the loss of his dad in a car accident, and that inspired him to then go on and raise money for his charity. And yeah, he's raised tens of thousands of pounds, and he went through all the things that he's done and gave us lots of information on fundraising, which was really interesting. So yeah, and there were many others there on the day. And it was just a really nice day, actually. And it's really kind of given me a bit of a spring in my step to get moving and to continue on and to keep doing what I'm doing. I had a client in with me this week, and we were chatting about my journey and what I was doing. And she said to me, she asked me why. She's why are you doing this? Why, in particularly, why are you vlogging it? Why are you being so open with it? And my answer was really simple. I am being the voice that my son doesn't have. I feel like I have a platform, and I need to use the platform to speak on his behalf. And if there's a chance that I can speak out, reach somebody, or help somebody, and actually raise the money that I'm raising, to then be able to put that into charity so they can use that to help other people that may be struggling, I feel that it's my duty to do that. And that's why I'm doing it. These videos each week are not easy. They're not easy at all. I'm quite a private person, and I don't really live my life on social media. So I'm doing this for Sam and for everybody else out there that may be struggling. I just think it's important, and I think it's important to talk. And this same person that I was having the conversation with, she actually, just before Christmas, she came in to see me, and she said to me, how are you? How are you doing? And I gave her the standard reply, oh yeah, no, I'm okay, I'm okay. And she then said to me, no, how are you really doing? And that opened me up to be able to speak to her. I actually had a complete meltdown. But because she took the time to enforce what she was asking me and to talk to me, it allowed me then to open up to her. And that's the point. The point of this all is to get people talking and opening up and reaching out. When you have a mental health problem, it's really difficult. It's particularly with our young adults, it's really, really difficult for them to speak about it, let alone ask for help. So just by taking the time to listen, reach out to people, talk to people, maybe, if you think somebody's not doing so well, maybe just pushing a little bit. It doesn't hurt to push a little bit. It's not going to send these people over the edge. It's not going to it's not going to end terribly. It's just going to allow these people to open up. So I've been doing a little bit of reading, and I've also been doing a mental health awareness course, which I think is so important. I think everybody should be doing this. Everybody should be arming themselves with information surrounding mental health, because that's the world we live in. And I've been looking at the mental health Mind pages on the Mind website, and I came across this, and it says 1 in 10 people have been waiting over a year to receive treatment. Over a year. Over half have been waiting over 3 months to receive treatment, and around 13% of people are still waiting for their first assessment for their therapy. It's just, to me, that's just crazy. Talking therapy is so important, and it's needed now. It's not, go to the GP and you're struggling and, take some antidepressants and see how you go. People need to be talking, and they need to be talking to registered therapists, people that deal with this day in, day out, to help. I just think it's the way forward. I think, problem shared is a problem halved. And I just think it's good to talk. I know from my own personal experience that I now suffer from mental health. As of the 6th of June 2022 last year, I now suffer mental health. I have bad PTSD and flashbacks, and it's hard. It's hard. And I, before this, I classed myself as pretty okay here. Never really struggled with my mental health. And now I do, and I get it. I get it to a degree. It's and when I speak to my friends and I speak to Paul, and it's just a release. It's a relief, because my filing cabinet is so full. It's overflowing, and our brains are amazing things, but sometimes we're just so overloaded with stuff, and we need to share it. So it's good to talk, I guess. But anyway, enough of that, and I'll see you at the end of week 7.